The streets are buzzing, social media is on fire. And fans are shocked because 21 Savage has allegedly been exposed in a shocking Lil Baby crew tragedy. What started as whispers behind closed doors has exploded into a full-blown scandal that nobody saw coming. Emotions ran high, insiders claim, as friends, family, and collaborators scrambled to make sense of the chaos. The family was left divided, with some defending 21 Savage, others questioning his role, and the entire hip-hop community watching with bated breath. According to sources, tensions have been simmering for weeks, but recent revelations suggest a betrayal that could change everything. Eyewitnesses report heated arguments, private confrontations, and moments of raw emotion that spilled into public view, leaving fans shocked and confused. Emotions ran high, one insider revealed. This isn't just a story about a tragedy, it's about trust, loyalty, and what happens when the bonds between friends and collaborators break down. And just when the public thought the drama might settle, new twists keep emerging, from cryptic social media posts to alleged secret meetings that nobody was supposed to know about. The mystery deepens with every passing day. And insiders warn that the fallout could redefine relationships, reputations, and even the direction of the hip-hop world. Fans are watching closely, and the story is far from over. The story begins in a whirlwind of tension, whispered threats, and rumors that only the most dedicated insiders could piece together. According to sources, the drama between 21 Savage and members of Lil Baby's crew had been simmering quietly for months before it finally erupted into chaos. Fans are shocked because what seemed like casual disagreements behind closed doors turned into a series of explosive confrontations that left emotions running high and the family divided. This isn't your typical celebrity feud, one insider revealed. Emotions ran high, and the stakes were personal. The family and teams were left trying to navigate a minefield of loyalty, trust, and betrayal. It all reportedly started with a private studio session where tensions over creative direction escalated into something far more serious. Sources say 21 Savage and one of Lil Baby's closest collaborators exchanged harsh words, sparking a heated argument that nearly turned physical. Emotions ran high, an eyewitness said. Fans are shocked because what started as a creative disagreement spiraled into accusations, finger-pointing, and open conflict. The family was divided, some defending 21 Savage, others siding with Lil Baby's team. It was messy, intense, and unforgettable for anyone present. According to insiders, the situation worsened when social media became a battlefield. Cryptic posts, selective tags, and ambiguous responses fueled speculation among fans, amplifying tension behind the scenes. Emotions ran high, one source said. Fans are shocked at how quickly the narrative spiraled out of control. The family and teams tried to maintain discretion, but every move, every post, every comment was analyzed, dissected, and debated. It added fuel to an already volatile situation. One insider described a moment when a leaked studio clip allegedly showed 21 Savage and a Lil Baby crew member in a private argument. Emotions ran high, the source said. Fans are shocked because they could see body language, tension, and unspoken conflict. The family was divided. Some believed the clip painted 21 Savage unfairly. Others argued it confirmed the rumors. Either way, it set the stage for an escalating series of events that would rock the hip-hop world. The drama reportedly extended to private meetings and phone calls, where both parties attempted to clarify their positions but ended up intensifying the conflict. Sources say arguments about loyalty, business decisions, and alleged betrayals left staff and friends caught in the crossfire. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, an insider said. Everyone involved had a stake in the situation, and even minor miscommunications could trigger serious fallout. Insiders also claim that this tension influenced public appearances and performances. 21 Savage reportedly arrived late to certain events, prompting whispers among fans and collaborators. Meanwhile, members of Lil Baby's crew were allegedly instructed to maintain a united front, adding layers of pressure to every interaction. Emotions ran high, one source said. Fans are shocked at how backstage behavior affected public perception. The family and teams were constantly managing optics, trying to prevent the drama from spilling over into performances, interviews, or social media. The story took another turn when insiders reported a private confrontation at a popular Atlanta venue. According to sources, a verbal clash erupted between 21 Savage and a Lil Baby affiliate over past business dealings and perceived slights. Emotions ran high. Fans are shocked, and the family was divided, an eyewitness said. What should have been a brief, private discussion turned into an intense argument with multiple people trying to intervene. The energy in the room was electric, and it reportedly left everyone shaken. Adding to the chaos, rumors circulated that a key member of Lil Baby's crew felt personally betrayed by 21 Savage, allegedly leaking information about prior incidents that fans had no knowledge of. Emotions ran high, an insider explained. Fans are shocked because they only saw part of the story. The family and teams were divided on how to handle the leaks. Some wanted to confront it directly. Others preferred silence to avoid escalating the situation. Insiders say these leaks caused a ripple effect across the hip-hop community. Fans dissected every interaction, interview, and social media post, trying to connect dots that only insiders truly understood. Emotions ran high. Fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source said. The fallout extended beyond 21 Savage and Lil Baby's immediate circle, affecting collaborations, friendships, and business opportunities. It was a chain reaction of tension, speculation, and intrigue. According to eyewitness accounts, even attempts at reconciliation were fraught with drama. Private meetings intended to clarify misunderstandings often devolved into subtle power plays and passive-aggressive exchanges. Emotions ran high, the insider said. Fans are shocked because these attempts at peace were complicated by pride, ego, and personal stakes. The family was divided. Some believed 21 Savage was sincere. Others questioned his motives. Every interaction was a delicate balance of trust and suspicion. The dispute reportedly spilled into creative projects as well. Producers, choreographers, and collaborators were caught between conflicting instructions, trying to maintain harmony while navigating demands from both sides. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source revealed. Even small details, song arrangements, verse deliveries, stage placements became battlegrounds for influence, further fueling the tension. Another insider claimed that cryptic social media messages escalated the situation, with fans reading into every post and comment. Emotions ran high, the source said. Fans are shocked because what may have been innocent or misinterpreted became a symbol of the ongoing drama. The family and teams were forced to manage narrative carefully, knowing that one misstep could spark another public uproar. Insiders suggest that the tragedy reached a turning point when alleged betrayal details were leaked to media outlets. This reportedly led to public speculation about 21 Savage's role in the Lil Baby crew tragedy, intensifying scrutiny and fan reaction. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, the source said. Everyone involved had to navigate accusations, rumors, and pressure from multiple directions, creating a perfect storm of tension and drama. Sources also reveal that private conversations between friends, family, and managers were ongoing, each offering advice, support, or caution. Emotions ran high, an insider said. Fans are shocked because these behind-the-scenes interactions played a huge role in how the public narrative unfolded. The family was divided. Some advocated confrontation, others diplomacy. Every decision carried high stakes for reputation, relationships, and trust. It's clear that the 21 Savage and Lil Baby crew saga is far from a simple story. From private confrontations and leaked information to social media sparks, public speculation, and backstage chaos, the situation has left fans shocked. Emotions running high and the family divided. What started as internal tension has transformed into one of the most dramatic and scrutinized controversies in recent hip-hop history, with every move, post, and interaction under the microscope. As the story unfolded, insiders reveal that tensions between 21 Savage and Lil Baby's crew were far more complex than anyone could have imagined. What initially appeared to be simple misunderstandings reportedly escalated into a web of mistrust, betrayal, and hidden agendas. Fans are shocked because behind-the-scenes interactions allegedly involved heated arguments, whispered threats, and secret meetings that fueled speculation for weeks. Emotions ran high, an insider said. The family was divided, some defending 21 Savage, others supporting Lil Baby's crew. It was an emotional and chaotic environment, and no one could predict how each incident would unfold. According to sources, the turning point came during a late-night studio session, where 21 Savage reportedly accused a crew member of undermining him in previous deals. The confrontation escalated quickly, with verbal exchanges becoming increasingly intense. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided. An eyewitness said people were trying to mediate, but the tension was palpable. Every word and gesture seemed to carry the weight of past grievances and unresolved conflicts. Social media played a critical role in amplifying the drama. Cryptic posts, subtle tags, and ambiguous replies fueled rumors that 21 Savage was implicated in a tragedy linked to Lil Baby's crew. Fans are shocked because the posts hinted at betrayal without providing full context. Emotions ran high, an insider explained. The family was divided on how to respond. Some wanted to release statements, others preferred silence. Every action or inaction became a point of contention. Insiders also revealed that friends and collaborators were caught in the crossfire. Attempts to mediate often backfired, leading to more tension. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source said. Even casual conversations could trigger disputes. People were constantly weighing loyalty against truth, and every decision carried high stakes. The situation reportedly intensified when leaked footage surfaced online. While incomplete, the clips suggested a heated disagreement between 21 Savage and a crew member over past actions and business dealings. Emotions ran high, an insider said. Fans are shocked because the footage gave them a glimpse of raw emotion behind closed doors. The family was divided. Some thought it portrayed 21 Savage unfairly, while others claimed it confirmed their suspicions. Either way, it added a new layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. Sources claim that tensions reached public events as well. 21 Savage and members of Lil Baby's crew allegedly avoided appearing together at certain functions, creating speculation about unresolved issues. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source said. Every absence, every handshake, every glance was analyzed. Public perception became a battlefield, and the pressure to maintain appearances intensified the private conflict. According to insiders, backstage confrontations were frequent. Heated discussions reportedly occurred over creative direction, collaborations, and even personal grievances. One eyewitness described an incident where a misunderstanding over song arrangements escalated into a tense standoff, requiring multiple team members to intervene. Emotions ran high, the source said. Fans are shocked at the intensity of what's usually private. The family and teams were constantly strategizing to prevent small issues from becoming public spectacles. The story reportedly took another twist when an anonymous insider hinted that 21 Savage may have been indirectly involved in a betrayal connected to Lil Baby's crew tragedy. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, the source said. Nobody knew how much was true, but the implication alone caused anxiety, arguments, and heated debates among associates. Every rumor, leak, or hint added pressure and fueled the fire. Even minor disagreements allegedly became symbolic battles. Decisions about scheduling, collaborations, and business dealings reportedly led to subtle power struggles and clashes. Emotions ran high. One insider said, "Fans are shocked at how much behind-the-scenes negotiation goes unnoticed." The family was divided. Some advocated for compromise. Others encouraged assertiveness. Every interaction carried consequences that could ripple through careers and personal relationships. Insiders claim that private phone calls and messages were instrumental in escalating the drama. Alleged accusations, threats, and clarifications circulated among friends, family, and collaborators, further complicating matters. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source explained. Even small miscommunications could trigger a chain reaction, resulting in arguments, alliances, or rifts. The stakes were higher than most outsiders could imagine. Rumors of secret meetings emerged, with sources claiming that both 21 Savage and Lil Baby's affiliates were negotiating behind closed doors, attempting to resolve disputes while also protecting personal interests. Emotions ran high, an insider said. Fans are shocked because these meetings often contain subtle power plays, negotiations, and strategic maneuvers. The family and teams were divided on how to approach reconciliation, which made every interaction high stakes and emotionally charged. Insiders also hint that the tragedy linked to Lil Baby's crew may have been partially fueled by miscommunication, mistrust, and conflicting agendas. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source said. Everyone involved had stakes, personal, financial, and reputational. The tension was a powder keg, and the smallest spark could ignite explosive outcomes. According to eyewitnesses, moments of confrontation were often accompanied by intense emotional displays. Shouting matches, slammed doors, and pointed accusations reportedly became common in private spaces, from studios to personal vehicles. Emotions ran high, an insider explained. Fans are shocked because these events were never intended to be public. The family and collaborators were constantly managing not just the conflict, but the fallout from emotional outbursts. Adding another layer to the story, insiders claim that 21 Savage's inner circle and Lil Baby's affiliates often disagreed on how to handle public perception. Strategic decisions about interviews, social media, and appearances became battlegrounds in themselves. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source said. Every public statement or lack thereof was scrutinized. It created a climate where even minor missteps could have serious consequences for reputation and relationships. It's clear that the 21 Savage and Lil Baby crew saga is a complex, multi-layered story of tension, betrayal, and unresolved conflicts. From private confrontations and leaked footage to social media speculation and strategic maneuvering, every action has amplified the drama. Emotions ran high, insiders reiterate. Fans are shocked, and the family was divided. The narrative continues to evolve, with each new revelation keeping the public on edge and insiders navigating a minefield of loyalty, trust, and ambition. Where the narrative promises even more shocking revelations, unexpected alliances, and explosive confrontations that could redefine relationships, reputations, and the hip-hop world as fans know it as the saga unfolded further. Insiders revealed that the tension between 21 Savage and Lil Baby's crew was reaching unprecedented levels. What had started as whispered rumors and minor disagreements reportedly exploded into public speculation, leaks, and backstage chaos. Fans are shocked because events that were meant to remain private were suddenly thrust into the spotlight. Emotions ran high, one insider said. The family was divided, some defending 21 Savage, others questioning his involvement. Every action, every conversation, every post became scrutinized for hidden meaning and potential betrayal. Sources claim that one of the earliest explosive incidents occurred during a private rehearsal, where 21 Savage reportedly confronted a crew member about alleged miscommunication that had impacted past collaborations. The argument allegedly escalated quickly, with staff members scrambling to de-escalate the situation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, an eyewitness revealed. People who were simply trying to observe and record progress suddenly found themselves mediating one of the most tense situations in recent hip-hop history. Adding fuel to the fire, social media continued to stoke speculation. Cryptic posts, subtle likes, and seemingly ambiguous comments were interpreted as digs or confirmations of insider claims. Fans are shocked because what may have been innocent or ambiguous was dissected by millions online. Emotions ran high, an insider explained. The family was divided. Some believed the posts were strategic, others feared they were fanning the flames of conflict. Either way, the narrative intensified and everyone involved felt the pressure. Insiders claim that the situation took another twist when leaked messages allegedly revealed private grievances between 21 Savage and members of Lil Baby's inner circle. One source described a text exchange that included accusations of betrayal, loyalty disputes, and strategic disagreements. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, the insider said. Even people who had never been directly involved were caught in the storm, trying to interpret what was real and what was manipulation, according to sources. Tensions weren't limited to behind-the-scenes exchanges. Public appearances became a chessboard of subtle gestures, calculated expressions, and deliberate positioning. Observers noticed that 21 Savage and certain affiliates avoided direct interaction with Lil Baby's crew at high-profile events, sending shockwaves through fan communities. Emotions ran high. One insider said, "Fans are shocked because the energy on stage at interviews and even during casual appearances reflected the backstage tension." The family and teams had to manage optics carefully to avoid further speculation or misunderstandings. Eyewitnesses also claimed that private confrontations became increasingly personal. Allegations surfaced regarding past betrayals, mismanaged business deals, and questions of trustworthiness. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, an insider explained. What began as professional disagreements evolved into deeply personal confrontations. With friends, family, and collaborators all caught in the middle. Every word carried weight, every gesture conveyed meaning, and every decision had consequences. Adding another layer of complexity. Insiders say that rivalries within Lil Baby's crew themselves sometimes exacerbated the situation. Power struggles, jealousy, and personal ambitions reportedly created conflicts that intersected with the growing tensions involving 21 Savage. Emotions ran high, the source said. Fans are shocked because it wasn't just a sides, it was a web of interactions, alliances, and subtle manipulations. The family was divided on how to intervene without making the situation worse. Rumors of secret meetings allegedly emerged, with 21 Savage and his team purportedly coordinating behind closed doors to clarify positions and protect reputations. Meanwhile, Lil Baby's affiliates reportedly held their own private discussions. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided. One insider revealed. These meetings were tense, strategic, and high stakes, with each side testing boundaries, loyalty, and influence. Even minor concessions were carefully negotiated, and every interaction carried the risk of reigniting conflict. Insiders claimed that at one point, a leaked audio recording of a private dispute fueled widespread speculation. The clip allegedly captured 21 Savage addressing claims of involvement in the Lil Baby crew tragedy. With his tone described as defensive, frustrated, and intense, emotions ran high, the insider said. Fans are shocked because they could hear raw emotion behind closed doors. The family was divided. Some thought it cleared the air. Others argued it escalated the drama. It became impossible to separate fact from interpretation. The narrative reportedly intensified when external figures in the hip-hop industry weighed in. Friends, collaborators, and even competitors added commentary, advice, or speculation, further complicating the story. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source said. Every public statement, every private comment, and every interaction influenced perception. The stakes were enormous, and even minor missteps could have lasting effects on reputations and relationships. Adding to the chaos, insiders allege that financial disputes were intertwined with personal grievances, business decisions, past collaborations, and resource allocation reportedly became points of contention, contributing to the growing tension. Emotions ran high, the insider explained. Fans are shocked at how private disagreements about money and recognition became central to the drama. The family and teams had to mediate carefully, balancing loyalty, fairness, and strategy to prevent escalation. Eyewitnesses claim that some reconciliation attempts were staged, but often failed to achieve lasting peace. Meetings intended to clarify misunderstandings reportedly devolved into subtle confrontations. Tests of loyalty and reminders of past grievances. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, the insider said. Every attempt at resolution carried the risk of igniting further conflict. The environment was tense, volatile, and emotionally charged. According to sources, even minor details like seating arrangements, order of appearance, and public interactions became symbolic battles. Emotions ran high, one insider said. Fans are shocked because small logistical decisions were interpreted as statements about power, status, and allegiance. The family was divided on how to handle it. Should they ignore it, intervene, or publicly clarify? Every choice had consequences. Insiders say the 21 Savage and Lil Baby crew saga had reached a fever pitch. From leaked footage and private confrontations to social media sparks and strategic maneuvers, fans were left shocked. Emotions ran high, and the family remained divided. What started as internal tension had evolved into one of the most scrutinized and complex controversies in recent hip-hop history, with every interaction carrying the potential to redefine relationships, reputations, and alliances. Where insiders promise even more explosive revelations, betrayals, and emotional confrontations that could change everything. The story is far from over, and the next chapter may prove even more shocking than the last. As the saga reached its climax, insiders report that the drama between 21 Savage and Lil Baby's crew had become nearly impossible to contain. Every whisper, every social media post, every backstage glance was analyzed, speculated upon, and debated. Fans are shocked because what was once private tension had evolved into public chaos, with emotions running higher than ever. Emotions ran high, one insider said. The family was divided, some supporting 21 Savage, others aligning with Lil Baby's affiliates. Every moment was charged with suspense and uncertainty. Sources claim that a pivotal confrontation occurred during a late-night recording session, where old grievances, allegations of betrayal, and unresolved conflicts were laid bare. Eyewitnesses described an intense verbal exchange, where accusations flew and defenses were mounted with unrelenting intensity. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, one source said. Even those who tried to mediate found themselves caught in the storm, witnessing raw emotion and the unraveling of long-held trust. The public reaction reportedly escalated when cryptic posts from both camps surfaced on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Fans were left speculating about secret meetings, hidden betrayals, and potential feuds, further fueling the narrative. Emotions ran high, an insider explained. Fans are shocked at how small gestures like a comment, a story could be interpreted as evidence of alliance, betrayal, or ongoing conflict. The family was divided on how to respond without making things worse. Insiders allege that a leaked phone call became the centerpiece of the controversy, allegedly capturing 21 Savage defending his role while indirectly addressing rumors of involvement in the Lil Baby crew tragedy. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, a source revealed. The tone was defensive yet emotional, and it left everyone wondering about intentions, loyalty, and truth. The fallout from that call would ripple through relationships and influence public perception for weeks to come. Eyewitnesses say that behind-the-scenes confrontations intensified, with alliances shifting and loyalties tested. Private arguments reportedly turned into subtle power plays, with each side attempting to assert dominance while maintaining a veneer of professionalism. Emotions ran high, the insider said. Fans are shocked because what seemed like minor disagreements became symbolic of larger conflicts. The family was divided, and even small choices could tip the balance of trust and influence, according to sources. Some collaborators attempted to broker peace, organizing meetings to clarify misunderstandings and realign priorities. Yet, insiders say these attempts often backfired, resulting in renewed tension and emotional outbursts. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided. One insider explained, "Every conversation carried the potential to inflame old wounds, spark new disputes, or trigger public speculation. It was a delicate balance, and not everyone emerged unscathed," adding another layer of drama. Insiders claim that financial and business-related conflicts intertwined with personal grievances. Alleged disputes over royalties, collaborations, and creative direction reportedly exacerbated already heightened emotions. Emotions ran high, the source said. Fans are shocked because these behind-the-scenes matters, which normally remain private, became public fodder. The family was divided on how to handle sensitive information, adding to the tension and unpredictability. The drama allegedly escalated when multiple crew members shared conflicting accounts of events, leaving the public confused and fans divided. Emotions ran high. Fans are shocked and the family was divided. An insider explained, "One person's story contradicted another's, creating an environment of uncertainty. Rumors, speculation, and partial truths filled the gaps, further amplifying the intensity of the situation." Sources claim that some of 21 Savage's closest friends attempted to intervene privately, urging him to clarify his role and address allegations directly. Meanwhile, Lil Baby's allies reportedly encouraged caution and strategic responses to minimize public fallout. Emotions ran high, one source said. Fans are shocked at the level of tension behind the scenes. The family and teams were divided on the best approach, whether to confront, negotiate, or strategically remain silent. Every choice had high stakes for careers, reputations, and personal relationships. Eyewitnesses allege that in the final days of the saga, the confrontation reached a dramatic peak, with both sides present at a high-profile event. Sources say verbal exchanges, subtle gestures, and intentional avoidance created an electric atmosphere, leaving fans and media buzzing. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided, an insider revealed. The energy was palpable, and even those uninvolved could sense the tension. It was a culmination of weeks of speculation, accusations, and emotional conflict. According to insiders, the final twist involved a revelation that altered fan perception. A previously undisclosed interaction allegedly suggested that 21 Savage had tried to prevent further tragedy, contradicting some of the circulating rumors. Emotions ran high, the source said. Fans are shocked because the narrative shifted unexpectedly. The family was divided, some relieved, others skeptical. It showed how quickly situations can evolve and how fragile trust and perception can be in high-stakes drama. In the aftermath, social media and fan communities exploded with debates, theories, and commentary. Every post, tweet, and story was analyzed for clues, while insiders attempted to manage the ongoing narrative. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and the family was divided. An insider explained, "The story became larger than the individuals involved, capturing the attention of the entire hip-hop community and sparking heated discussions about loyalty, accountability, and truth." The saga had reached a climax that insiders describe as unprecedented in recent hip-hop history. From leaked audio and private confrontations to social media speculation and strategic maneuvering, fans were left reeling, emotions ran high, and the family remained divided. The story demonstrated the delicate balance of trust, reputation, and loyalty in an environment where every action carries immense weight. And there you have it. The explosive saga involving 21 Savage and Lil Baby's crew has left fans shocked, emotions running high, and insiders scrambling to make sense of the chaos. From private confrontations, leaked messages, and backstage showdowns to social media sparks and strategic maneuvers, every twist has kept the hip-hop community on edge. The family was divided, alliances were tested, and loyalties questioned, leaving everyone wondering who could be trusted and what the real story behind the tragedy truly is. But here's the million-dollar question. Was 21 Savage truly implicated in the Lil Baby crew tragedy? Or is this a case of rumors spiraling out of control? Will the ongoing conflicts be resolved behind closed doors? Or are we witnessing the start of an even bigger feud that could reshape relationships, collaborations, and reputations across the hip-hop world? Fans are debating, theorizing, and analyzing every post, video, and statement. And one thing is clear, this story isn't over. Now, it's your turn. What do you think really happened? Was 21 Savage set up, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Drop your opinions in the comments, let us know which part of this saga shocked you the most, and join the conversation. Don't forget to smash that like button if this story blew your mind. Subscribe for more shocking celebrity and hip-hop news. And hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest updates and insider scoops. The drama continues, the rumors keep coming, and here, you'll get every detail, every twist, and every revelation all in one place.